Here I am taking off and asking for a wingman to cover me. I know it is unlikely though, but some of the battles today are gonna be epic for my standards. I'm still a noob, a bad player in War Thunder and still make lots of mistakes, but I'm slowly learning something. So follow me and let's see some nice battles with the Charlie 10 and Delta 5 Mustangs, weapons free. Salute and welcome to the Fighter Driver channel. I'm Gabriel Oliveira, the Fighter Driver, and today I'll fly the P-51 Charlie 10 and Delta 5 Mustangs. I'll bring you two great battles, one with each fighter and some less brilliant but also interesting moments with them. Let's start with the Charlie and then we get to the Delta. I won't be talking much during the video unless there is something relevant to mention, for instance a fatal or stupid mistake. Let's just enjoy it. But before I stop talking, I want to thank you all who's been following the channel so far for so long, and also thank the new subscribers. You're 172 now, and I'm so glad that more and more of you are joining and supporting the channel every day. I really hope you also like this video, and if you do so, be sure to smash the like button, to share this video with everyone you know who likes War Thunder, air combat games and simulation, and to subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed yet. We're almost reaching 200 subs, and our goal is reaching 500 and more subs. If you help me get to the 500 number until August 11th, I'll promote some kind of a giveaway here. You can also leave us a comment if you like it, and if you want to fly with us, you can join our server on Discord and also follow us on Instagram. Links in this video description, or you can use the QR codes on screen. battle, the last BF-109 in the enemy team shows up and I set the dogfight with them, but the time is over and unfortunately we lose the battle and I lose the chance of getting my 4th bandit splashed. In this 3rd battle, my entire team was shot down by the bandits and now I have to use my base as artillery support. I said, I'm still a noob and still make stupid decisions. Here's the proof. The bomber will take me down, but at least I'll take them down with me. Delta 5 Mustang now. In this battle I'll splash 4 bandits. I had a chance of maybe splashing a 5th one down, but a stupid mistake from my part took me the chance, as you'll see. After that great dogfight with the 190, a second one shows up. My chance of getting the ace kill, I should have kept the heartbreak right, but for some reason I thought it would be a good idea to reverse the turn up and... This third battle with the Delta 5, I'll engage two 109s, damaging one and splashing the other. Then the last bandit in the enemy team will orbit their airbase with many allies around trying to take them down, so I'll go for the NPCs and ground targets trying to reduce their tickets. right after I got out of ammo and had to return to base, the last bandit shows up, but I was unable to engage them, and ally is splashing them down. And that's all for today, folks. Stay tuned, there's more War Thunder and Falcon BMS coming soon. Make sure you hit the like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to the channel in order to keep following this journey with us. Leave a comment sharing your experiences, thoughts, and suggestions. Don't forget to activate the notifications bell to be notified every time there's a new video here on the channel. You can also join our server on Discord to drive and fly with us, and follow us on Instagram. I appreciate you who followed me so far. Salute, and I see you on the next mission.